everybody? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream today. Happy Halloween, October 31st, 2025. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. How was your scare? How are your scares today? Hope you guys had fun. Trick or treat. Anyway, playing some Expedition 33 today. Trying to. I finished like the game, the main game, side quest, everything, but trying to do the trophy hunt. The trophy hunt. I'm trying to get platinum trophy on this game. It's an amazing game, and if I don't get a platinum trophy, I'm not gonna be happy with myself. So I just dived back into it today. Tried to make sure we get that platinum trophy. Can I get the TV remote? I need volume deal. I don't know. Hey. So we are trophy hunting now. I'm just trying to check the trophies I have left and try to get at least the ones I can. There's a particular one that's gonna piss me off. There's one that involves beating the mime at Lumiere, and I know that the only way to get that one is to start the game over. So I'm gonna do all the other ones and then go back and try to get that. Okay, I'm gonna change Lune's weapon. I need to put her, but I'm not gonna use Lune. Trying to get Percy with Mael, so we should be using Mael, Monaco, Lune. I don't even know how to parry anymore. I'll be so bad at parrying in this game right now. I'll be so bad at parrying. So I only have 2 Monaco moves left to learn. Just 2. I've learned all except 2. So if I learn this remaining 2, it's going to give me his. It's going to give me his trophy. Okay. So I've solved this riddle. Let's go and see what boss is here waiting for us. Ooh, looks like a big old boss. Oops. Looks like it's the chromatic lantern guy. Bro. The good thing is that this Lamp Master, but I'm definitely too OP for him. You know what? Let me just do the marking shot.
Cut him down.
Time to hit big.
Okay, he's resistant to the light. If I use Percy now, that will fix low physical damage, one hit, reduce damage. Oh no, I have to be in virtual stance to use Percy. So, we're going to last chance. Get ourselves into
I'm not giving up.
Percy. Yes!
Okay.
That took half his life. Trophy and yes, synergy. Yes, and it's just low physical damage. With Mael, use Percy on a marked enemy while in virtual stance. So I got that trophy. Percy trophy gotten. That one is an easy trophy. Just because I haven't been using the Percy move, that's why I didn't get it. That trophy is not even difficult. Then, which other trophy do I need to get before I kill him? Let me see if there's any trophy I need to get. But I'm going to go back to some hidden trophy. What was this one? Finish all the Nevron quests. Solve the painting workshop's mystery, which is what I'm about to do now. Oh, with CL, consume 24 tel. So I need CL for one fight. With Monaco, cast an upgraded skill 4 times in a row. Acquire all of Monaco's skills. I'll go to Endless Tower to do that. Endless Tower is where all those enemies are. So go there. Then this is the last one I don't have. This is one we have to start the game all over for. Then this one, Connoisseur 2. Find all 33 music records. I need to find all 33 music records. Okay. I mean, if I want to kill him now, it's easy. You know that, right? All we gotta do is... And hold, he's gonna... I'm too overpowered now. Noah et blank. Yes, we got that one. Solve the painting workshop mystery. At death's door, deal 50%. Yeah, we just upgraded it to level 30. Yep, upgraded it from level 8 to level 30. Yeah, it just makes the picto stronger, that's all. It's nothing serious. So if you go to a death's door now, you see that it's now maybe stronger. Maybe it's going to give you more health or something like that. See it here now. So okay, it gives more defense and more critical rate. So when the pictures get upgraded, it just increases their abilities. So it gives you more defense and more critical rate. Okay, so I need to put CL in the party, and I also need to put Monaco in the party when we go to Endless Tower. That's where we're going next. So I need Monaco in the party so he can collect all the feet he hasn't collected. And we also need... Who else do I need in the party? CL. I think we should even start the fight with CL so she can do her fortel. The beast is no more. I can sleep again, dream again. Where shadows fall and monsters flee. Down to embrace the soul set free. Ooh, I got one perfect chroma catalyst. May she never paint her horrors again. Alright. That is done. Ooh, I just fell. Here. That's where they go. Let's go and get Monaco's feet.
Here we go.
The one that's going to be tough for me is getting all the records because now I don't know the ones that I missed. I have to start checking the list to see what records I have. What records I missed. Endless tower. Or should I just use only CL? No Versa. Yeah, just CL at Monaco. I can beat them. I'm strong enough. Most of them are easy. They only start getting difficult when you get down. But the thing is, I don't know which one I need to fight to get the feat I'm looking for. Because I've gotten most of the feet, right? It's just 2 two enemies' feet remaining. But I don't know which one. So we just have to keep fighting them one by one until we find the one that Monaco doesn't have. That's the only thing.
My favorite part.
Just have to keep fighting them one by one. These ones are easy.
take this.
Favorite part. What to choose? My favorite part.
Gods have spoken. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, my guy. I just noticed my mic was off. What's up, Beast Slayer? No, I didn't celebrate Halloween, but my kids celebrated. You know, it's them that like it more than anything. I'm just there. I worked all day, and now I'm just about to unwind. But yes, the kids celebrated Halloween and they loved it. Happy Halloween to you too. Happy Halloween to you too. Hope you had a good one. Let me see. Do I break? If I do this, it's gonna die. Let me just skip my turn.
Ready?
I hope I not bad on anything. No, I've not consumed 20. You have to consume 20.
Take your shot.
Skip turn.
What to choose?
Skip turn.
Okay.
So he has 10 now. How do we apply more foretell? This is it's my fault for not using her enough and learning how to use her. And learn her moves. Let me try this final time. He died. No foot. That was what? 3-1? That was 3-1. This is 3-2. but not the chromatic one.
is painted. Feel better.
Chromatic Bonasua has
Take this.
5.
Ready?
Oh, thank you as well. Oh, I don't celebrate Halloween right now. I'm just enjoying UFL. I'm gonna play like 4 matches, and then I'm gonna start watching some horror movies. And I'm starting off with the original Freddy Krueger saga, and then Michael Myers, and then to end it, the original It by Stephen King. Are you going to be able to stay awake through all of that? That's a long lineup of movies. That's like 6 hours of movies minimum. Okay, well, yeah, about. Are you watching alone or are you watching with company?
What to choose? Now's my favorite part.
So now there's 5 Fortel here, 10 Fortel here, and 5 Fortel here. But I'm not in Twilight. How do I switch to Twilight? See? That's the problem. Because the trophy says you have to be in Twilight. That's what's pinning me. There's so many. Maximization. Consume 24 on a single target during Twilight. I'm tempted to check how other people do this. It's confusing me how they want me to do it during Twilight. Maximization, right? Let me see what people do. But the one mistake I made is I didn't learn how to use CL properly.
Hello, and welcome to the Trophy Guide for Maximization. In order to earn this trophy, you must consume 24 Tel during Twilight. To do so, I've used these low AP skills to set up Twilight. Remember that outside of Twilight, you can only apply 10, so set up 10 for Tel. Then get into Twilight mode, using at least 1 Sun skill and 1 Moon skill. After that, use any skill that applies the most amount of Fortel until it reaches 20. Do not worry if you are unable to consume the Fortel if Twilight mode ends, for the number stays there. Once you use a Sun and Moon skill that does not consume any Fortel, you will return to Twilight mode and you can finally use a skill that consumes Fortel, which should unlock the trophy. Welcome to the Trophy Guide for Maximization. In order to earn this trophy, you must consume 24 Tel during Twilight. To do so, I've used these low AP skills to set up Twilight.
I'm watching in the comfort of my living room with the surround speaker, and I'm going to order some pizza, and I'm watching it alone in the dark. What kind of human being are you? Do you have like... It's girls that normally do this thing you're doing. Guys don't watch horror movies by themselves in the dark. It's ladies that like to do that. We don't like the dark like that. But shout out to you though for being able to watch it by yourself. Because I will never watch horror films by myself. Nope. No, sir. Well, technically, I'm alone. I have my dogs with me. Haha, I just wanted to enjoy my only day off because tomorrow I go back to work. What do you do? You get only one day off in the whole week? That's mean, bro. I guess that's the hustle, right? Me that I'm talking, I'm working Saturday and Sunday, by the way. So, but the thing is, I will get 2 days off next week for working Saturday and Sunday. So it's not for nothing. Okay, cool.
Hey everyone, Talos here with a guide to get the Maximization Trophy in Declare Obscure Expedition 33 game for consuming a 24 tel on a single target during twilight with the CL. To do this, you will have to wait until you acquire CL as a party member via story progression in the Jestful Village, and then head to the Stone Wave Cliffs to continue the main story. Once there, go on with the main path until you reach this location. On the left, you will see this enemy. Trigger the fight, and after you win it, you will get the Echelon weapon, or CL, necessary to make this trophy easier, since this weapon, when it's at least at level 4, will always apply to the enemy 10 for tel. For this trophy, I suggest you equipping on CL the energizing start pictos to give you more AP at the start of the encounter, or use an energy tint at the start of the next battle to boost your AP, to use the skills that you will need to execute. After this, go on to begin another fight, and once with the rest of the members of your party, you just have to make them kill the other enemies and skip their turn with R3 once only one remains. When it's CL's turn, do the following. Use the skill Twilight Slash.
Deck.
Then, on the next turn, use Focused Foretell, and with this you will activate Twilight and apply 10 Foretell to the enemy. Then use Focused Foretell again to apply other 10 Foretell, reaching the 20 required. And lastly, use Twilight Slash to consume the 20 Foretell during Twilight and get the trophy. Let me know with a comment down below if this guide was useful to get you the trophy.
I have to grind and make money to pay the house mortgage and the utilities and the ATC. I just tell you understand, my brother. Isn't that why we're all grinding? Isn't that why we're all grinding? We gotta pay that mortgage, bro. We got her. Twilight Slash. That's the move everybody's using on that one. Twilight Slash. Okay, there it is. We'll put Twilight Slash here. And what's the other one we put in? Focus Foretell. Where's that? Yeah, there you are. So Twilight Slash does what exactly? Deals with a single target dark damage when hit, consumes all Foretell. Okay. View. Medium single target physical damage when hit, applies to Foretell, applies to single Foretell if target has 0 Foretell. Okay, Lythestin. Where's my chat iron? Okay. What was the one we did? Do you remember? 3-2 or 3-3? We did 3-2, not 3-3. Now,
It's a mayhem.
so who's Go Blue here? Let me use Go Blue to do the move. Go blue is the middle one or the one on the left? Who is chromatic at best? The one on the right? That's right. Yeah. That's chromatic at best. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me kill this guy. So that Ciel can just deal with. Oh, he's dead. Ciel just deal with Go Blue.
Time to bleed.
Because the middle, her middle was her weak point, so when I shot it, it exploded.
Ready?
Okay, so with Ciel, I said the best way to do this is to first of all, I can't remember, what did you say, Twilight Slash? Oh no, that one consumes 4 health.
Here's your card. Useful.
Okay, so he has 10 4 tail. Oh no, I made a mistake. I was supposed to do Twilight Slash first. But I'll go into Twilight.
Here's your card.
Because now he has only 10 4 tail. Why does he have only 10 4 tail? Something is not right. There's something on her that is making them not have more than 24 tails. See? Just 10 4 tails.
Now's my favorite part. My favorite part.
Which is in Twilight.
Here's your card.
20!
Mayhem.
So because I left you, I did what you like. Let me whack you the way you whack me. Go blue! So we have 24 tails. We're in Twilight. We're about to do it. We're about to do it. Each hit can consume 1 4 tail. No, don't consume 1 4 tail. I want you to consume all 4 tails. Consume all the 4 tails. Twilight. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Yes! Maximization trophy and let's go. Let's go. Let me help other people that don't know how to do this. So the quickest way, FYI, if you're trying to get a maximization trophy, use Twilight Slash and Focus Foretell. Use Twilight Slash first. That will make you go into Twilight mode. Then use Focus Foretell, and also make sure to equip the Chat Iron weapon. Use the Focus Foretell, hit him. It will deal 20 Foretell. and then next move you do the Twilight Slash again, and it consumes the 24 tail. And there it is, the maximization trophy. It was a tricky one for me, so I'm just trying to help other people. Last year I helped my mom get a duplex house, so I pay half of the mortgage, so does my mother, and my older brother pays for the utilities and the rest of the bills. So my mother lives in the front of my house, or in front of the house. So my mother lives in the front of the house. My older of the house, my older on top. I live in the back. Oh, okay, that's really cool. That's actually a good setup. I mean, everybody's sharing in the mortgage, and Momsy is also being taken care of. I like that. I actually quite like it. That makes sense. Ramasword Bong. Where's that my Ramasword Bong?
A bit of violence, yes.
Dead. No feed again, so we're going to chapter 4. So we've gotten 3 trophies tonight so far. How is your UFL journey going? Are you getting some wins? You're in Ruby 2, right? Stage 4. What? So we got that trophy for CL. So let's now run through the kills real quick.
So much sweet.
Yeah, I didn't pick up. Well, he's good at fighting. Don't worry. No feet. That was 4-1, right? We'll go to 4-2. Borjan. Big boy, Borjan. Dead. This is my duelist move to knock Borjan out immediately. Let's keep it moving. No feet. 4-2, 4-3. Which one? 4-3 now or 4-2?
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, this guy that knows how to slash me. Chromatic a case here. A case here. He didn't die because I'm in the wrong, I was on the wrong caster. You know that Dualistom works better with Almighty. Works better when it's in Almighty. Yeah, no, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Here's your card.
It just gets you into Twilight mode. And when you're in Twilight mode, you can now do damage.
Your fate.
Violence.
So now I can actually do Dualistom, but I don't have enough AP to do it. Because I'm in Almighty now. Missing the hell out of the parries. So now you have 24 tail. Let me know. Let me know. That still didn't do a lot of damage. I don't know, but it wasn't that much. It was just doing 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000. It was like 10 hits, so probably like maybe 60,000 max. I was expecting a bigger number. Alright, time to die. Calling the big guns. So, what number was that? We don't know. That was 4-3. Dude, I'm forgetting this. Two numbers are too many. So 5-1 now. We've not even gotten any feats.
Universe of mayhem.
Chromatic velour. Oh, you boys are dead now. Oh, you boys are dead now. I just need to. We got one. So just 1 foot left. We got the Chromatic Brawler's food. Yeah, means we've not fought him before with Monaco. Okay. So 5-2. So we've gotten 1 more foot for Monaco left. Chromatic Greatsword Cultist. Where? Oh shoot! Yeah, that's the cultist woman, the lady. I'll attack her first. Maybe that's one I don't have actually. Keep down. Oh, you motherfuckers are dead down. Bye. No foot. Alright, next. 5-2 or 5-3? I think 5-2? 5-3? Chromatic Aberration and Chromatic. We've fought Aberration a lot of times, so it's definitely not Aberration. Yeah, we fought Troubadours too.
What lovely feet.
Here's your card. Time to take risks.
Is it because I changed Ciel's weapon? She's not doing so much damage. It's just because of that applying foretell. I'm gonna change it back to.
I saw your future.
Roast at the whack. Let's go. Whack him. Boom. Whack the life out of him. Let's remove. Let's fix CL. Change your weapon back to. What was the one I was using again? I can't remember. Life lesson. You know the fastest way to do this? Let me use Verso. Then we're not using the Simo, so we're going back to my favorite weapon, the Chevalon. All right, so 6-1 now, right? 6-1. 6-1. Verso, big boy Verso. We're not playing. We're gonna do this fast now. Verso, big boy Verso. He can do this all by himself. He doesn't need any help.
Let's have some fun.
Which one did I pick? I thought that we're in 5. Where are we? We finished 5. Sorry, one. Sorry, no problem. Mael, finish him. He did 46 million damage for no reason. She just hit her with a 46 million damage casually. Just hit her with a 46 million damage just for no reason, bro. Like, why are you so mean? So where are we? 6-1 or 6-2? I'm confused. I don't know where we are. I'm going 6-2 just to be on the safe side. See? No done. We need to be careful because if we miss it, we know which one we miss. We have to pick everything all over. That will make sense. So that was 6-2, with 6-3 now. Oh, Gagan.
Cut him down.
Big for nothing. Gagan, I'm gonna hit you. Boom, 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 boom. He's dead. I did expect more. But since you guys are done, let me have. Dead now. No foot. 7-1.
Cut him down. Cut him down.
Percy's not going to do that much damage. I just put Percy because of the. I mean, we can try it. I just put Percy because of the trophy. He just did 1 million damage. He didn't do that much damage. If it's a strong enemy, it won't be able to kill it. Percy is not a strong. That's why I wasn't using it. It's not like a very overpowered move. It's just okay. It just costs 2 AP to do it. It's not a. It's not an overpowered move. Boom. Phantom Stars is Phantom Starring, bro. Dead. Dead. Seven, 3. You're not counting anymore. Come on now, help me.
Cut him down.
Ultimate Sakapatate. Sakapatate. They're both broken now. Y'all broken now. Got it! I got it. So it was a Saka Patate. Don't stop that. You're making noise, please. Yeah, I told you that there was one Saka Patate move left. The ultimate one. So now we're good. Okay. That's it. Got it. All the Monoko food skills gotten. So let me advise people. Whenever I get something, I like to give my own advice to other people. So if you want to get the Monoko trophy, let me show you the Monoko trophy. I'll tell you the quickest way to do it. Where is that Monoko trophy I just got? Yeah, we're on 90% now. So just like 7 trophies left. More 6 because one is the platinum one, and that platinum one you get it once you get all the other ones. All right. So this trophy feed collection, I just got feed collection, and I want to drop a quick video concerning quick feed collection. The best place to do feed collection, if you finish the game like I did and realize that you didn't get all of the feed that Monaco requires for feed collection trophy, just go to Endless Towers on your map. Endless Tower. If you go to Endless Tower, come to this canvas here. All the enemies are going to be listed in this canvas and Endless Tower. Do your stage 1 trial, trial 1, 2, all the way to the end. By the time you get to stage 11, trial 3, you'll fight all the bosses in the game that you need to collect feats from, and you will be able to collect all of the Monaco feats that you haven't collected along the way. I didn't use Monaco as my main character, so I missed out on a lot of feat collection. So this is where I got that trophy finally. Endless Tower. Just go to Endless Tower and you will fight all the enemies in the canvas and you can get that trophy. Let me know in the comments if this helped. I like to help because I know how difficult it is to get trophies. This trophy feed collection. Okay, so this is trophy collection day for me. This is trophy collection day for me, and I'm trying to get all my trophies. We've picked up like 5 trophies so far this evening, and I'm trying to get the rest. So let's see what's left. Find all of the journals. I want to believe I found all journals. Maybe there's supposed to be 49 journals, right? I'll see and see the one I missed. I'll check for the one I missed. Probably the one you're supposed to get with the key. Maybe that's the one I have. Not gotten. Gesture games. Win all of the gesture games. Oh my god, I know the one that is left for me. Climbing that beach. I'm not ready for that. Okay, then there's the finish all of the Nevron quests. With Monaco cast and upgraded skill. What's this one? Why haven't I done this one? Will control. With Monaco cast an upgraded skill. What's an upgraded skill? What do they mean? This one is easy to get, but why haven't I gotten it? Because I don't use Monaco all the time. What's an upgraded skill? Monaco cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. Finish final. Wheel control, aiding the enemies. Let me check wheel control.
Hello, and welcome to the trophy guide for wheel control. In order to earn this trophy, you must use a skill that corresponds to Minoko's wheel 4 times in a row. Minoko's wheel is typically random, so the best way to do this is to equip skills for each possibility. This way, whenever it is his turn, you can simply use the corresponding skill. Hello, and welcome to the trophy guide for aiding the enemy. This requires that you help all of the unpainted Nevrons found across the continent. If you find a Nevron that you can talk to, do not attack any of them outright if given the option, if you are going for the platinum. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. Hello, and welcome to the trophy guide for aiding the enemy. This requires that you help all of the unpainted Nevrons found across the continent. If you find a Nevron that you can talk to, do not attack any of them outright if given the option, if you are going for the platinum. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. The first Nevron you meet is Jar, which you meet in the Spring Meadows in the beginning of the game. You can find the resin here near the bridge to light the lantern. Free aim to light it and continue to talk to it until it's complete.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one.
The second Nevron is in the flying waters called Demeneux, which is missing a mine that needs to be attached to the chain it's holding. Follow this path and parkour your way to find a purple drop, which will be an intact mine. Talk to it again, give it the mine, and the quest will be completed.
Interesting.
said something.
The third Nevron is in the Stone Wave Cliffs called Hexka. It asks for 3 rock crystals in the dark cavern next to it, 2 of which you can find easily, glowing bright on the ground. The third is found near the path towards the Stone Cliffs door here. Make sure that before you defeat this monster, that you accept the quest from Hexka. Otherwise, you will not receive a rock crystal and it will lock you out of the quest in the trophy. You can prevent this by going to the menu and loading up a previous save. After you obtain the 3 crystals, go back to Hexka and the quest will be completed.
This will be useful.
This Nevron can be found in the small Bourgeon. Talk to the small pale Bourgeon, and it will require some Bourgeon skin. This can be obtained as early as Flying Waters in one of the obscure paths where you can find one. There is also Chromatic Bourgeon on the continent near the Stone Wave Cliffs as well. Once you obtain some Bourgeon skin, give it to the Nevron, leave the small Bourgeon, and then come back. The quest will be completed once you talk to it again once it has grown. This Nevron is found in Frozen Hearts, up this path following the railroad tracks. Continue till you see a group of 4 pale Nevrons. Talk to the dancer's teacher and agree to dance with it, which will require you to keep on parrying its attacks until it allows you to counterattack.
You're outmatched.
So from what I'm seeing now, some of the trophies are going to be hard for me to get on this playthrough. I have to actually do play plus, new game plus for some of the trophies. But let me do the. They say I have to use for the monocle one. It's easy. I just have to use his move 4 times. The thing is, will these enemies last 4 turns with monocle?
Blades sharp.
Favorite part.
So first, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to use the move, his move that corresponds with the Almighty Wheel 4 times in a row. So this is first row. I don't know whether the enemies are gonna survive. The enemies might die before I finish doing it. Then, the next is the blue one, but I don't have enough AP for it. Oh my! I have to actually put moves that don't cost too much AP. Because now the next one is the blue one, but I don't have enough AP for it.
My turn. My turn.
Finesse and grace.
Violence.
Yeah, this move is too strong. They're gonna die. Now the red one next. I don't have enough AP for it. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I just have to use moves that have no AP so that.
Let's carve a path. End of the line.
because I don't like it. Saimoso, the only good thing about Saimoso is that it makes sure that Verso doesn't die. I prefer this one. Starts me from S. I like to be strong from the beginning of the fight. Saimoso just makes Verso immortal. It means more Verso can't die. And I really don't need it because the enemies I'm fighting are more stronger than most of them, so I don't need the Saimoso right now. If I'm fighting an enemy that is too strong that I might die, then I'll put the Saimoso. So let's pick up, let's take moves that are not that tough. I just need all colors. I need all colors. I need Dualistum is the Almighty one. I need everything. I need Almighty. I need the blue, the red, and the purple. So I need Almighty. Then the next one is the red. Let's replace the red with a red one that doesn't cost too much AP. Maybe like 3 AP or 4 AP. We need something that doesn't cost AP so that we can just get it done quickly. We're trying to get a trophy. The enemy is not hard to beat. It's the trophy that is the main thing. Creation Void, take Creation Void out. Put something. Ruler Brash. Yeah, we can put that. That's 4. Gross Tete Whack is 6. Jam Plastum is 5. I can deal with those. Gross Tete Whack. Oh, we already have. So we have all colors, right? Almighty is there. The red is there. Agility is there. Ramasol Bunk. Ruler Bash is there for the blue. So we can do 10-3.
Let's have some fun.
So just keep. Actually, I've just used only him instead of having many
Blades sharpened.
I just should just use one of them so his stun will be getting there quicker. Okay, so we'll start with the Almighty. One enemy is dead already.
Let's have some fun.
Skip your turn.
Cut him down.
Skip your turn, Verso. Skip your turn, my deal, because I'm trying to get the trophy with Monoko. Are you even listening? I hope that doesn't cancel the move. Yes, got it. Got it. With Monoko, cast on a greater skill 4 turns in a row. So that worked. 92. We're getting there.
I'll manage. I've lived through worse.
broken.
The fun begins.
Let the fun begin. Gross did they whack him out of here. What did they whack him out of here?
Ready to strike.
But this one.
I've got this.
Beast Slayer, I have a question for you. Instruction on your RB, LB on the attacking with is balance for both of them, right? No. I don't use balance for my RB and my LB. Because I play 4-4-2, I really don't have a lot of players in midfield to help me defend. So I use do not cross the halfway line for my RB and my LB. So it depends on how you want them to play. If you want them to always support the attack, then you can just use balanced. But for me, I don't want them to. So if I'm attacking, I don't want them to cross the halfway line to join the attack. So they never cross the halfway line. I use stay back. Even while attacking, I want them to stay back. So that's the one I use. Let me see. So what trophies left? This journal one, I don't know. No problem. Anytime, my brother. I'm here for you. I'm just not playing UFL tonight. I hurt my thumb yesterday grinding UFL. So no more, UFL for me today till tomorrow. Let me rest from the grind and the fight. Play something more chill. Aiding the enemy, connoisseur. This is the one I should be able to have gotten by now. 33 music records. How many do I have? Defeat the mime and Lumiere. No, this one I have to start the game over for this one. So I just need 5 more trophies. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one I can do right now, but it's gonna be annoying because I have to climb. Then this one, follow the trail, find all the journals. I have to start the game over for that one. Aiding the enemy, I have to start the game over. Connoisseur, I can still get this one. I have to start the game over. So the only 2 I can get without starting the game over are Connoisseur and gestural games. For Connoisseur, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 4 is 48. So that means one trophy is missing. Where is my missing 1 trophy? I have 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 10. Which one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Okay, something is not right. Why did it go from 70? Let me see part of the story. Why did it go from 70 to 78 and 81 to 84? Unknown 1, unknown 2, and unknown 3. How many unknowns do I have? I have 2 unknowns, so that means 1 unknown is missing. Eileen Verso Claire. I have Eileen, I have Verso, I have Claire. I'm trying to figure it out, buddy.
guys, Celestia here again, bringing you another achievement and trophy guide. What's up guys, Celestia here again, bringing you another achievement and trophy guide. This is for the Gestural Games achievement on Clair Obscure Expedition 33. This is for getting all 5 of the Gestural Games completed on all the beaches pretty much, where you get all the swimsuits. The actual things themselves aren't too bad. There's a couple that can be quite annoying, especially if there's a little element of RNG there. This is one that I've done already, but I'm going to show you my successful run again so you can actually see it. The mechanics can be a bit weird when you bounce off of things because your character won't grab all the time. But I'm going to quickly show you the successful run because as you can see you do bounce off of a lot of things. Right, so here we go, successful run. You can run if you want, walking also works, but for some... And in this one, apparently you don't need to do the hardest one. You can do easy and normal, or sometimes just normal. Apparently people have confirmed doing it on just normal will actually unlock it as well. So I came back later and just made sure to do the hard one just to see if that would work. If you do it on the hardest version, you unlock it as well. Because I didn't actually do normal. I just did easy and then the hardest one. But I come back later to do that one, just to see if I can actually pop the achievement after I've done everything else. So with this Gestural Beach, we are doing like a raft minigame where it's like you hit the Gestrals back at the big Gestral. On to the next beach. So with this Gestural Beach, we are doing like a raft minigame where it's like you hit the Gestrals back at the big Gestral. And in this one, apparently you don't need to do the hardest one. You can do easy and normal, or sometimes just normal. Apparently people have confirmed doing it on just normal will actually unlock it as well. So I came back later and just made sure to do the hard one just to see if that would work. If you do it on the hardest version, you unlock it as well. Because I didn't actually do normal. I just did easy and then the hardest one. But I come back later to do that one just to see if I can actually pop the achievement after I've done everything else. So if you're doing it, try it on normal first. And if that doesn't work, then try easy just to see if it'll unlock. If not, then try the hardest mode. But the hardest mode isn't too difficult when you get the timings right. The next one is actually my favourite one, even though a lot of people hate this. So looking sort of north from the Endless Tower, which is the big disc again, kind of in between the lake. This is the one which a lot of people have compared to that Only Up game, where you have to climb a massive tower. The platforming in this game isn't too bad when it comes to grabbing onto items. And the very first time I played this one, I got almost to the top and then fell just because I accidentally double jumped when I shouldn't have double jumped. But I'm going to show you the successful run. And it didn't actually take me that many attempts to do this. So it's just patience. When you know kind of where you're going and how the jumps and the grabs and things work, as long as you're not just running straight into something and bouncing off of it, you'll probably get to the top fairly easily. So just so I can help you out a little bit, I'll explain some of the more trickier jumps. This part's fairly easy. If you're kind of nearby an item and you press A or X, like A on the Xbox or X on the PlayStation controller, then you'll grab onto the item. You don't need to actually physically jump on top, which is the good thing about this. There is a few areas where you need to use the grapple, and then things like this where you need to climb. Not many, but there is a couple. So if you're looking around and you don't see anything to jump on, there's probably going to be a grapple point.
Joe said yes. Barry? You attack Barry? How do I get there? Oh, I talk to you, I guess. The weakest one. Just give me a number. So is it by power and use R1 to like this one? I don't understand. I have to go towards it. Oh, interesting. I'm not getting what's going on? Okay, let's try the easy one. I can understand it first. Yes. I didn't even get one hit right, so I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Am I supposed to hit it just before it hits me? Okay. Okay, I got one now, so I guess. Too late.
Whoa! Yeah! Ami! Isso, meu amigo. Aqui tomate. E poto. Você. Geli sarakipot. Taromo tasusuba. Avemibo, tanko, fosserito, pasulilat, mida gororito tesukima. Wow, Kiwi. Nisso mo amigumboti. Dita que. Mida. Itosavo, mamoro. Kipot. Pasulilat seme. Fosseri. Tanko, taromo tak, dita que tu, você. Itosavo, mamoroko, taromo, pasulilat, kipotulakima, sarobeno. Kirasu, tanko, nisso mo, gelis, taromo tak. Avemibo, mamoroko, kipot, pasulilat, mi.
I need to beat this guy now, please. Tired of this.
Itosavo, Ituzavo, Ikobo. Fosseri. Ditaketuma.
Let me try this trophy.
Taromuta.
Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't even hit him once. I was already scared of the number of hits I had to give him. I just gave up. I was like, no. Let me just try and get the normal one. So that I know that I've gotten the, I can get, if I now climb that thing and see if I can get the trophy. Please throw them in the middle. Thank you. Oh. Got him. No, no. I panicked. I hit it too early. Doesn't matter who, but got him. That's all they give in this just 2 games. They give you outfit. So at least if I get the outfit, I mean, I know I've gotten it. I'm not playing that hard one, please. I don't have time for that. So let's go and try and do the last Gestural Beach. The hardest one is that climbing one. That's the one I've been avoiding. But if we want that platinum trophy, we gotta get that climbing one. You have to just keep climbing and climbing and climbing. I think it's this one. You have to keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing till the top of the world. It's up here. That's the hardest one. I did it the first time. I almost got to the top. I fell. I was so angry. I left it. Yeah, it's this one. Yep. Yep, this is the one. You have to climb this thing all the way to the top of the sky. Yep. Trust me, it's the most annoying gestural game in this game.
Hang on tight.
This is the gestural beach that pisses me off. Yes. Like, it makes me dizzy, it makes me sick when I play it. This thing is so high, it will make you sick. Why am I even falling at this first place? I never used to fall at the first place. Like, I'm just not in the mood for this today. Bro, you ain't seen nothing yet. You see this place? This is the most annoying challenge in this game. My palms are already sweaty, and I've not even started. Trust me, we've not started. Keeps going up, up, up. It starts to make me dizzy and sick. Hey God, my palms are sweaty. My palms are sweating. I hate this place. This is probably the only thing that'll make me not get trophy in this game. I hate it. It's I don't know why. It makes me sick. It makes me dizzy. It's making me dizzy. I don't like it. Oh. I'm just gonna quit this. I'm gonna quit this trial. I swear, the first time I did it, I got higher than I've ever gotten. Like, I've never even gotten to the place I got to the first time, and that's why I just quit it that day, because I got so far, then I ended up falling, and then after I fell that day, because I felt like I was very close to the top on that run, I just didn't try it again. I went high. I could almost. I was in the clouds. So that's how I knew that I was so high. I was almost seeing the top of it, and then I just fell. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this. Let's see whether I can even reach where I reached the last time. Verso, please. Verso. Don't make me sick. It makes me sick. It makes me dizzy. My palms are sweating. I don't like it. Some people are cut out for this kind of games. I'm not. I don't like it at all. And it's not like if you fail, they'll start you halfway or something like that. At least if you fail and they start you halfway, then that's encouraging. Like, okay, I'm just starting where I failed, right? But you fail, they start you all the way from the bottom. It's not fair. Like, there should be checkpoints. Oh, if you fall here, then they should start you somewhere close by, right? Please, Verso. This is where I fell before. This is where I fell before. Yeah, this is where I fell with my L. Not the first time. The first time I got top, up. Why didn't he just grab that thing? Why didn't he just grab it? Why didn't he just grab it? And what's Monaco doing up there? No, but why didn't he just grab that thing? Or should I have just gone to... He should have just grabbed that thing. Like this. I expected him to grab it like this. Yeah, I'm getting angry.
Most of this starting part is fairly easy. The rest of it's like not too bad either. It's not like there's moving parts or anything like that. Like the beach for the first one that I showed you, there's pretty much everything stationary, and as long as you're just taking your time, just jumping as you should and getting close to the items that are smaller so you can grab onto them, then you should be fine doing this. Like I said, it only took me maybe like 2 or 3 attempts after I almost got to the top in the first try, which was quite annoying. I didn't realise how close I was to the top when I did my first attempt. But like I said, all these things are pretty much stationary. As long as you're jumping straight at things, you should be able to just grab onto it. If you jump at an angle, like I said previously, you might just bounce off because of the fact that this game's not designed for actual platforming mechanics. But like I said, I do actually like the fact they've put these in here. It kind of breaks up the gameplay a little bit. And considering the Gestrels are a bit of a weird bunch of people, to say the least, this is kind of something that does make sense for Golgra to be climbing up this as like a training exercise. So this part, you can actually get close to that and grab it. This is the part I fell off initially because I double jumped. This part here is probably the trickiest jump because if you overshoot, you will just fly past this. But then once you've done that, you're pretty much in the home stretch. There's no other really difficult jumps after that. So you just jump on here. If you're close enough to the chair, you can just climb up on it like this. Same with this, just jump over. And then use your grapple to get up here. And then we're almost in the home stretch, just a little bit more to go. Once you get over here, slowly jump over these 3 things. And then get up here. You will need to run over to the Gestrel statue to actually get this grapple hook point, because it points up to it. So if you turn around from here, you should be able to grab it. And then we only have a couple more jumps. These ones are fairly easy because you just get close to the item and then either just grab onto it or jump on top. And then last little area, just up here. Also, the music in this area is so good. I loved listening to this music while I was doing this. This area is a little bit tricky, just make sure you're jumping straight at the items, the platforms, sorry. And you'll be able to grab them fairly easily. This part does have a little bit of a gap, so just make sure you do a little jump. And then when you're close enough, you can just grab onto this and climb up. For this one, you don't even need to grab the chair, you just press X or square, and you'll be able to just cling onto these things. Then same with this, get close to this item, you don't need to jump, just climb. Same with this, climb up. get close to this one. You can climb it or you can just jump. These parts, fairly easy as well. Just make sure you're doing a little bit of a sprint, just not too much. And for most of these, as long as you're close by, you'll be able to jump on top. And this is pretty much the home stretch right here. You just need to jump across this gap with a sprint. Same with this, I just made sure I sprinted most of these. And then this one, sprint, jump, grab on, and there we go, just climb up. This next area, you're pretty much at the end here. There is also a hole at the very top of the level as well, so you might be a little bit excited and just run straight towards the goal and then fall through, so don't do that. You'll see the hole right here. I was like, oh, I better not fall in there. Yeah, so avoid that hole, because that will send you straight back down to the bottom. And then you just run up, talk to the guy, grab the swimsuit, and that's the next one done. This next one here is by far the easiest one. It's near Serene's dress, which is one of the last gestural beaches. This one feels like you probably should have done it before the other ones, because it feels very, very easy in comparison. It's just a race, so once you go in, you start the race. So with this one, as the gestural says, you have 38 seconds to get gold. The way you do this is just by holding down sprint and just go.
That is enough trophy hunting for me. I'll be back. See you all later. This trophy hunting is stressing me out. I've gotten 6 trophies. There's 5. I've gotten 6 tonight. There's 5 left for me. This gestural one and which other one? This one has to be this one and oh, there's one I haven't gotten, the connoisseur. The records. How many records do I have? How do you know how many records I have? So connoisseur and gestural games are the only 2 I can get right. Trophies are stressing me.
but going to defeat the final boss, it is highly recommended that you check and you camp to see if you have 30 songs. The trophy will pop at the end of the game. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. Hello, and welcome to the guide on finding all the songs in the game. There are 2 duplicate songs in the game, so before you get going to defeat the final boss, it is highly recommended that you check and you camp to see if you have 30 songs. The trophy will pop at the end of the game. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. The first song, Lumiere, is found in the beginning of the game called Lumiere. This is highly essential to get the trophy in your playthrough, because if you miss it, you lock yourself out of the trophy for that playthrough and will have to start a new game.
Something on its body.
This song is found in one of the manor doors called Forlorn. This song is found on the continent in this location through a merchant called Go Blue. This song is found near the end of the Stone Wave Cliffs called Gustav. It is only obtainable after the story in that location has concluded. This song is obtainable after selecting Check Up on Others at a certain part of the story, where Verso and Mael bond. It is called Lettre à Mael. This song is found in the white tree called Honeymoon in Lumiere. Hello, and welcome to the guide on finding all the songs in the game. There are 2 songs in the game, so before you get going to defeat the final boss, it is highly recommended that you check and camp to see if you have 30 songs. The trophy will pop at the end of the game. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. The first song, Lumiere, is found in the beginning of the game called Lumiere. This is highly essential to get the trophy in your playthrough, because if you miss it, you lock yourself out of the trophy for that playthrough and will have to start a new game.
Something on its body.
This song is found in one of the manor doors called Forlorn. This song is found on the continent in this location through a merchant called Go Blue. This song is found near the end of the Stone Wave Cliffs called Gustav. It is only obtainable after the story in that location has concluded.